Team, starting this week, you will get a rundown for the full week of training that lies ahead of you every Monday. Starting this week, I just want to sum up what I found out during the last years. In the last years, I started to do what I was used from training or from my programming in the last years. And I was not really sure if this moving from unspecifics to specifics over the course of the season would work in CrossFit too, but we found out that it works. So this is the most unspecific prep phase one that we ever had. We never implemented so much volume of just one single modality. That means just running, just rowing, just biking, and not putting in any specific elements. This is fucking rough on the brains, and I know that it's just hard to conquer this training phase, but, and that's the good thing, it's just 2 weeks to go. That means we are in week 5 of our prep phase 1, and last week we implemented a bit more Metcon style on the Saturday, which is still in a really unspecific approach, and this is what we are going to do this week too. Your training week starts on a Monday with a long row. I just did not want you to get too much into a routine. So this is not your 10K row, but and kind of AMRAP for 50 minutes, row for calories. That means that you just maintain a pace. Make sure that if you would look at it like a curve, it goes up in the beginning, stays right there, and there's no sprint in the end. So as soon as you finish, it's all the same pace. Then we have a weightlifting session with some more technical movements in the beginning, hang snatches, then some split jerks, and of course our power building session. On Tuesdays, Balo decided to switch things up for the strength training in the gymnastics session slightly. We got ring muscle ups right there. And later on, you're going to do a benchmark workout. And then, of course, you have your power building session too. On Wednesday, you got a long run. And this is the first time that you are going to do the Forge Concept running prep. This has been done by track and field athletes that I'm working with. And we were thinking on how to improve stuff for running as a CrossFitter. Go through these drills and please let us know what you think of them. You will do them 3 times this week, so that you have the chance to improve running as a skill. On your weightlifting session on Wednesday, it's going to be really heavy pulls and some really heavy snatches in advance to that. Then some push presses, of course, 3rd day of power building. Thursday is your active rest day, so you practice your running drills and then just go for a light jog. And this is a session that I would not implement in the later phases of the season, but as at the moment we are trying to build an engine and build our basic endurance, this is some stuff that you can do because this is also beneficial for your cartilage, for your tendons, for your bones, just to get used to running more and more. On Friday, it's like every week, our main weightlifting session. Heavy clean and jerks, then some clean pulls, then some clean grip deadlifts. It's going heavier and heavier as we're building up. And then comes a session that few of you have done in the last weeks. Long biking. You may have experienced, if you have done the open and if you also have done the quarterfinals, that quad endurance is one thing that showed up as a weakness for a lot of athletes. If you don't bike, your quad endurance will not improve. So if you need to improve your quad endurance, sit on a fucking bike and get going for this long distance. And then you're going to have better chances as soon as you have some more quad endurance oriented workouts in the future. On Saturday, I'm pretty proud of that one. It's going to be running, knees to elbows, and wall ball shots. I wrote a comment for the knees to elbow that I will not repeat right here. Just make sure that you work clean on these ones. And then it's just a pretty gnarly shouldery one for the gymnastics session on Saturday. So basic work for this week. I am looking forward to get comments on what I have been telling you right now. And then let's do this every week from now on. Good luck for your 5th week of this 6-week prep phase 1. And I'm with you. See you next week.